to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
Oh, so sorry, gotta put you on hold. Are they joyriding? You're not allowed to drive joyfully in New York? That's a roadblock, all right.
He's here! This is it! Easiest trap I've ever pulled.
Hey, I know you're gonna track down the plane yourself. I just wanted to say, I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I...
Once the epicenter for New York tourism. Now, the scene of a deadly bloodbath. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen the photos released from Times Square, where we've learned Sergei Kraven, also known as Kraven, leader of the Hunt, has been brutally murdered by a monstrous unknown assailant. The most interesting piece of information to arise out of this catastrophe: the horrendous behemoth behind the homicide was sporting the same damn spider logo of New York's own Spider-Man. Today
Come on! Can't you just give me the crystal and I'll be on my way? Sorry, guys, but I'm not leaving without that sand crystal! All right, Marco. What's going on in that head of yours?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net. Try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
I see him! Look at that! Eyes on target!
Keep coming!
Can't break free!
Reinforcements! Not enough of you here already?
Don't let them stay airborne!
All this fighting has made me hungry for holograms. Sorry for the intrusion. Time to expand my knowledge. If I can inject the herbicide into their sprinkler system, I can probably knock out some hunters. Still no location for the base. Time for that last blind. That a sand crystal? These things are everywhere. Sorry to break it to you, but the beach is that way. Despite all appearances, this is no day at the beach. Finally, can open up this crystal in peace.
I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Keemia?
Craven's real twisted for putting Marco's kid in the middle of all this. Gotta look for more crystals to find out what happened.
Marco's memory is returning, and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the irony.
Less hunters? Yay! More traps? Boo. have to find a way to disable these lasers. Gotta be a control panel around here. Whoopsies! I wasn't careful enough. Maybe I should take a lesson in acrobatics before playing around traps again. No more traps. Now that's using the old spider noggin. You better feed my need for info. Here in the financial district. Well, with these hunters, it's definitely a bear market. A random skyscraper? Interesting place to have a base. Those hunters are about to find out that they can't plant on my soil. Mr. Osborn, are you okay?
I'm worried about Harry. And I have no one else to talk to. He's, not himself right now. And it's all my fault.
It's mine too. Harry told me about his treatment. I knew something was off, but I was just happy he was back.
I should have told him that more.
You still can. I'll let you know if I hear from him, Mr. Osborn.
Okay. I appreciate it, Peter.
Looks like you're going deep underground. Hope you like spelunking.
And me without my headlamp.
The data from the blind says this is some kind of greenhouse.
Aw, the hunters have a hobby. That's kind of cute.
Not that cute. Don't expect any bouquets. Remember, we can alter the sprinkler's source to an herbicide to wipe out what they're growing.
Good thing I have whatever the opposite of a green thumb is. Let's kill some plants.
Make sure you turn off their relay. We don't want them calling in backup.
Has word come in yet? Who leads the hunters now that Craven's gone?
Volgograd is still deliberating.
Of course they are. We should start taking bets on who's going to survive that.
Smoke will clear soon. Until then, we continue with Craven's wishes. We plan, we hunt.
That's the valve that'll add herbicide to the sprinklers. Sleepy times incoming, hunters.
We should increase the potency. I want to see the spiders choke.
Any higher, and one false move could kill everyone here.
I don't make false moves.
Let us hope every hunter is as flawless as you.
Aren't we going to do anything about Craven's body?
What about...
The city should not have it like some pride. We need to storm the building where they are holding it.
Because you would want us to.
Hiding in the shadows.
You really weeded out those hunters like... weeds. Maybe you're better with plants than you think.
Not hiding. We're doing important work. Tending to plant. We are hungry. You limit your potential.
Think I saw him!
Supply your skills. I am changed. Are you saying I should leave these then? Still, these plants will have bigger problems than boards.
You're a coward, little spider. Is that spider easy?
Don't worry, plenty of web to go around.
Grenade out! Arrows away!
Ha! Knocked them out with a taste of their own poison. Now I feel bad. Should I call poison control? They won't be growing anything here for a long time.
Weaker on the ground! Watchful winds! Fire in the hole! Look at close!
You trying to skewer me?
Get me out! Get out of the way! Get him down!
Watch out for webbing!
I have a shot! We are losing husbands!
Eyes on target! Fight back harder! Get me!
Invade!
Don't let
Note to self, stay away from poison clouds.
I'll finish this myself.
That base data you got from the blinds shows another room here.
Jackpot. Okay. There's an encrypted file.
Sasha, give up this obsession. Come home to me while we still have time left.
Our time is over, my love.
And your children? They will draw blood for control of our empire.
The Cubs must earn their place, like anyone else.
They will see me as an obstacle.
We must strike first.
Kraven's family? They sound cool. Could be trouble down the line.
We should keep clearing out all these bases then, in case they come to visit.
Good news, bad news, folks. Good news. OG Spider-Man looks to be, finally, back to his senses, free of that black suit. Bad news. Seeing reports that whatever that black suit was may now be spreading through parts of the city. The two connected? Maybe. But right now isn't the time for speculation.
Just how many of you are there? What are you protecting? Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Must have used some strong stuff to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Keemia? Hope I'm not intruding!
Never! Let's do this! Spider-Man! Got you!
How about a timeout?
Come on! Bring it! More where that came from! Harder be thought, Disney man!
Spider-Man, get up!
진짜 한 번도 엄마가 그런 사람 보이라고.
There! That person's in trouble! I've got this! Get clear! Where'd those symbiotes come from? Sorry about that. That's all of them. I'm so tired. All gone. And that sand crystal is mine.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
folks, you're not going to believe this, but as always here, it is absolute truth. Gooey black monsters have begun popping up around the city. I repeat, monsters are in our city, propagating and disseminating to ends unknown. We've heard numerous accounts of missing persons, families torn apart, friends and loved ones mysteriously disappearing. But now believe we can shed some light on the culprits. These vile creatures appear to be abducting us. For what nefarious purpose? We don't know yet. Now, more than ever, we need to look out for each other. Don't go out alone, unless it's an emergency.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Here we go! They're really guarding this one! Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marco was worried Kraven's people hurt his kid. That's why he blew up. Marco was taken to the raft before he could find her. I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started. There's another crystal. But no sand minions? Not that I'm complaining. That should work for Robbie.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.